This is Sergeant Sarah Ashton-Cirillo of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, and you're watching Episode 12 of Russia Hates the Truth, a public service focused on countering Russian propaganda, disinformation, and lies, and most importantly, on bringing you the truth about Ukraine's war for liberty and liberation direct from Kyiv. During a recent inspection, the International Atomic Energy Commission recorded the presence of anti-personnel mines on the outskirts of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. This area is temporarily occupied by the Russian invaders. The presence of explosives at the nuclear power plant directly contradicts IAEA safety standards and is yet another indication of the nuclear blackmail and extortion the Kremlin has engaged in since the beginning of the Moscow regime's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Russia hates the truth that despite their best efforts to hide the reality that it is holding millions of people from multiple countries hostage through its provocations at the power plant, the global community sees through Putin's blatant lies and reports the facts about the Russian army's clear violations of international law in and around the ZNPP. Recently, the governor of Belgorod Oblast, which borders the Ukrainian frontline region of Kharkiv, made up a story about the use of American-manufactured cluster munitions being used on Russian territory by Ukraine's military forces. Unlike the Kremlin, which unleashed a barbaric, full-scale invasion against Ukraine, Kyiv is not claiming a single meter of Russian territory as its own. Furthermore, not only has Ukraine assured its allies that it will never use Western weapons on Russian soil, but that it will only use cluster munitions against verified military targets. This is in contrast to Moscow, which has already been caught launching cluster munitions against vast swaths of the Ukrainian populace for more than 500 days. Russia hates the truth that Ukraine is fighting and winning its war for liberty and liberation in a transparent manner and in accordance to the standards of international law and the Geneva Convention, something that the Kremlin's war criminals and terrorists can't fathom, since the Russian approach to everything is built off of lies and deceit. Russia Hates the Truth is produced by the Territorial Defense Forces Media Studios under the command of Colonel Alexei Dmitrevsky. Visit our English and Ukrainian YouTube channels to watch all of our exclusive content direct from the front lines of Ukraine's war for liberty and liberation.